60 Stunning Photos from History. Part 5. Mobile coffee services were quite popular in London during the 1930s. Actress Martha O'Driscoll kisses a soldier goodbye in Los Angeles in 1941. Elizabeth Eckford harassed by Hazel Bryan, 1957, Little Rock, Arkansas. A Happy Family Portrait from South Carolina, 1912. One of the last surviving veterans of the Battle of Waterloo, 1860. A children's playground in Dallas, 1900. Carmagnole diving suit, France, 1880. Men's hairstyles of the 19th century. Three Ladies at the Beach, 1895. Hattie McDaniel accepting her Oscar in as segregated No Blacks Hotel in Los Angeles for her role in Gone with the Wind. Famous actor James Dean with some of his favorite cars. A phone booth in San Francisco's Haight-Ashby neighborhood, 1967. A girl was arrested for wearing an indecent swimsuit, USA, 1920s. Women's tennis being played at the Summer Olympic Games in Paris, 1900. Helen Keller meets President Dwight Eisenhower, 1953. Marilyn Monroe sitting up in bed, 1959. Sketches of Mickey Mouse by Walt Disney. Dolly Parton at home in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, 1960s. The original Michelin Man from 1898, the Michelin Man is white because rubber tires are naturally white. The very first Miss Universe pageant, 1952. A woman charges her electric car in her garage, 1912. Mary Windsor, founder and president of the Limited Suffrage Society, holds a sign during the American suffrage movement, 1910s. The 13 sisters in the Brooks family are delighted with the arrival of their only brother, Leslie Benjamin Brooks, following his birth to Mrs. Brooks. Licking blocks of ice during the heat wave, 1912. Unemployed men outside Al Capone's soup kitchen in Chicago during the Great Depression, 1931. World War II propaganda posters in Port Washington, New York, 1942. An Inuit woman, Kutuktuk, in her traditional dress at Fullerton Harbor, Nunavut, 1905. Titanic sinks on April 15, 1912. Newspaper boy Ned Parfit sells copies of the evening paper bearing news of the disaster. Australian soldiers captured a Turkish sniper who was masquerading as a Bush, World War I. Women in Witch Costumes, 1875. The penny farthing used a larger wheel than the velocipede, thus giving higher speeds on all but the steepest hills, 1880. A young woman plays the harp in front of a big crowd on the Rock of Cashel in Ireland, 1910. College students pile into a Volkswagen Beetle, 1965. A photo of a goodbye kiss taken in Los Angeles on September 6, 1950. British tattoo artist George Burchett, the king of tattooists, 1930. Daredevil in 1917. Women make fake heads to help identify snipers at the front, World War I. Dutch resistance members hear news of Hitler's death on the radio, 1945. Operation Overlord, June 1944. Colorized by Jordan J. Lloyd. Two girls walking down the street in miniskirts, Cape Town, 1965. Professional rat catcher showing off his catch, London, 1910. Xi Jinping in San Francisco, 1985. French postcard, 1925. A psychiatric patient made herself a man out of straw in her bed, 1910. Hitler autographs his book Mein Kampf, Germany, 1930s. Advertisement for car polish in 1957. Santa Monica Beach in California, USA, 1950. A Boy and His Faithful Friend, New York, 1949. Police photograph of 2-year-old François Bertillon, son of Alfonso Bertillon, the creator of the system of photographing criminals, who took this photograph in 1893. London in the 1930s. Leopon, a hybrid of a male leopard with a female lioness, 1970s. A nun at the Woodstock Festival in 1969. John Travolta and Gerard Depardieu on a weekend in Bougival, 1981. Freddie Mercury with his mother, 1947. Audrey Hepburn on the set of Funny Face in Paris, 1957. Nuremberg executioner John Woods died on July 21, 1950, from electric shock while repairing electrical wiring in his own home. Miss November 1957. Useful set from the 1640s. A log from a logging truck impales a passenger car, Buffalo, New York, 1929. Circus actors, 1955. A police dog during a match in Cologne is not happy with a football player, Germany, 1959. Anna Nicole Smith, a girl from the Texas outback who became an American supermodel, 1993. A boy celebrates winning first place in a speed pie eating contest, 1950, USA. The Incredible Kiss, 1987. An experimental flying bicycle, 1905.